Well, anyway, I lost him. He saw I was pointing something at him. Good bird instincts, dude. Anyway. Guess I just want to inspire peace and the peace that comes in creative flow. Oh, there he is. He just went around the backside. I just saw his head bobbing out. I just think I have spent a lot of time trying to kill my natural self through shame. I'm watching this woodpecker. When I was a kid, I got to do some imprint at a nature preserve, and I called it a woodpacker. Anyway, I've killed a lot of my natural self through shame, and I just want to encourage others to understand that creativity and a business that seems creative, those are two very different things. Being creative and allowing creative flow is a joyful process. Not without frustration, but it flows like a water faucet. You turn it on and it flows. Turning creativity into a business is almost the most antithetical to that as you can get, because then you're taking the raw material of that water and you're saying, how can we put this in plastic bottles and sell it to the masses? That's like the difference between being the great water basin of Michigan and the lakes all around here versus being Nestle, the Nestle Corporation, who bought a plot of land, is drilling, they're getting water for cheap, everybody hates them, but they're getting it out, they're bottling it, and they're gonna sell it to you. And yes, it's still the same water. It is the same water. But can you see how opposite those processes are? One is flowing, and it's here for all, and it's free. That's what creativity is. It's like sun. It's like water. It's flowing. It exists. We're meant to interact with it. It's meant to be like wind, like this natural area. We're meant to be in it and around it and through it and about it. We're meant to be all of those things, but are we meant to become Nestle and bottle everything? I was going to say no offense Nestle, but offense Nestle. Come on. That's just gross. A lot of the dreams that were encouraged in me when I was a kid are actually fairly corrupt things, or have so many corrupt components inside of them, like Nestle just taking a tiny plot of land and then bottling an insane amount of water and draining the Great Water Basin. It's like there's so much corruption in becoming a Nestle. So if you use that as a metaphor, I don't know anything about Disney really, but I'm sure there's corruption there. You know, and it's business deals, and it's jockeying for position, and it's buying out other companies, and it's like, it's just so dangerous to sell to children as a dream, like becoming Disney or Pixar or any of those things just because you're some talented kid who can draw cartoons. It's like, I believe that this message is as much for parents, if not more for parents than for kids. Be careful what dreams you put in the minds of your children, because if you don't know the steps that it takes to achieve those dreams, to become a Pixar or a Disney, or even to work for a Pixar or a Disney, then if you put those ideas in the mind of your children without knowing what it takes, not only to get to that point, but also to maintain that job, if you don't know what effect that would have on a creative kid's soul, like, you could do way more harm than good by encouraging them towards some sort of future fame or some sort of future success in the industry. And of course I want everyone to like make money and be successful, but I just think that the happiest people find ways to make money. Oh my gosh, there's this huge turkey. The happiest people seem to find ways to make money and do their joy, you know, or make money separate from, and then do their art for fun and for joy. You know, you don't see a lot of like small town artist galleries full of people making tons of money off other people. If you do, maybe they found some cool niche and maybe they're having fun just painting rainbow color versions of dogs and ponies and stuff. Like, I've seen art like that, where it's got like one theme, and that's all the artist does. But really, that's not all they do. That's just probably all they do for money. They're selling a particular brand at their pop-up booth or at their gallery, but obviously their artistic soul can do millions of things. You know, they don't only want to do that one thing, but that's the thing that sells. Maybe that's what they learned. So, I don't know. Being a Disney, being successful in the arts, it's more like that. Maybe finding a niche. For me personally, this YouTube channel has nothing to do with that. This is my behind the scenes. This is my, I'm just existing and sharing my thoughts with you, I guess. Another bench. Not all who wander are lost. Let's see, maybe I'll make a song. Whoops, it's slipping. It's knocking over my coffee. I only have one instrument with me. I gotta make sure I zip up my bag. I don't need to lose my wallet in the forest. With your time, oh, to be a tree, to grow in one direction, and I can finally see the value of roots. Growing from our feet, growing downward and upward at the same time. Oh, to be a light bulb and turn up and on for you and make all your dreams come true. But I am just a seed, and I don't need that kind of grand responsibility. 'Cause I'm blowing in the wind, and I'm making friends with time and skin, and I'm not ready to stop beginning the story. I love beginnings. There's a song for you. Have a great day. Bye.